have been able to really kind of take a step back when I needed to, because there's times when you need to take steps back from your children's lives, and I have been able to do that, and it's actually just, I've been able to breathe, you know, and not worry quite as much. I still worry a lot, but it's like it's not as intense as it was before. And again, I feel like I have a much more clear picture about what's going on with her, the things that she chooses to share with me and the things that she doesn't. And so I feel much more comfortable with where she's at, and she's relatively safe in what she's doing, and I have a sort of a better understanding of it as well. Oh, I would definitely encourage people to do this. This is it's a really very positive way to go. I think, you know, I've tried to think about what the difference between this is and counseling, and it's still hard to describe, but it is very different, I think, and very much more kind of moving in a positive direction. And you know, kids kind of get stuck sometimes, and I think being able to have a different voice talking to them about what their goals are and where they want to go in life is extremely important. And I think, you know, for most kids it will be a very positive experience. And I think it doesn't feel so much to them like counseling, like there's something wrong with them. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong. You know, it's just moving through this time of life and trying to get all of the things that you're supposed to be doing together is very challenging. Much more challenging than when I was this age, and just lots of different pressures and influences on them, and to somebody else to balance that out a little bit. And I think that's been really helpful for us. So I've had a lot of opportunity to think about what this is all about, and how this works in our lives. And I, for a while, was kind of not embarrassed, but a little bit hesitant to tell people that my daughter was doing life coaching, you know, because it sort of sounds like, I don't know, what is it? It sounds sort of New Age or something like that. And I think for me it sort of felt like I was almost abdicating my parenting a little bit. You know, it's like somebody else is going to do all this for me. This is stuff that I should be doing. And then I realized, you know, that that we moved here. You know, my husband and I are both from the Midwest. We moved out here. We have no family around. There are no, you know, trusted aunties. There are no, you know, there's no like cousin's cool girlfriend to talk to, and that, you know, we just sort of do without that. We moved away from all that family, and my girls have their friends, and they have my friends, and they have church and whatever, but they don't have all those connections that I would like them to have. And this has really been a great addition for that, I think. I just remember the first time I picked up Ellen from doing this, you know, it was kind of like, okay, we're going to try this and see what it helps. She was so visibly relieved. She looked so relieved, you know, to have somebody to talk to and share things with that she's not able to share with me. And it took me a while to get to the point where I realized, you know, there are just things that are too important to say to me, I guess. You know, they're too important in terms of me judging her, and to have somebody else, a trusted voice, because